What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Subnautica. Now, last episode we got the water purification system, and I actually think I'm not gonna install one here. I haven't really had any issues with water. Of course, I got the water fish breeding, as well as all these reginals breeding in here. So, you know, just a non-stop supply of food. Plus, I got all these veggies growing, so, I mean, that has pretty much gotten the job done for me. Now, I've talked about it since episode 1, and it's finally time to go pick out a spot for our real sea base that I'm going to build out quite a bit. It should be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and head on over. Now, I decided that the Grand Reef is going to be where I want to go. So I'm going to go ahead and head that way, and I'll give you the coordinates of where I'm at here in just one moment. Alright, so we are here. We're actually a long ways away. If you see, I know it's dark right now, so it's hard to tell, but the floating islands are actually right there. I'm actually on the other side of the floating islands. And you can see just the back end of the Aurora off in the distance there, as I am way over far away. Now, this is where I'm going to kind of start my search, and if you look at my coordinates there, I'm at about -800, -1400. As you see, the player biome, I'm in the Grand Reef, and this is actually where I kind of want to start looking for the place for my new home. Now I'm going to have to go down here to right around the 400 meter range before I hit bottom. And I wanted something deep, but to be honest with you, I didn't really want something this far away. As you see there, some of the telltale signs of the Grand Reef, the big glowy balls, and that's one of the things that kind of make it really cool. And you see, we're going to go all the way down to about 1400. Oh, there's a wreck right here. I'm not sure if I explored this one yet or not. I'm not going to explore it right now. However, this is, like I said, although it's definitely a really cool area, I'm hesitant to go this far away, as I really want wherever I build to be close enough to the other biomes where if I need to head over and get some materials or whatever, that is not going to be a problem. So let's just kind of use, there is the Sea Treader. So I'm assuming this is part of the Sea Treader's path. What up, homies? What you guys up to? Besides the framey loadies. Man, quite the schnoz on that guy. Good lord. Big old buttocks. Can I go in between his legs? Oh, he doesn't like that. He's slapping me with his butt juice. Anyway, there is the Sea Treaders, and they're kind of cool. And this, of course, being the Sea Treader's path. Now, I want to, like I said, I want to go a little bit closer to some of the other biomes. So I'm just going to kind of cruise around, check out the Grand Reef here, and head back over towards base a little bit before I pick a final location. Ooh, we go real deep down here. Oh, there's some baddies. Crazy looking big brain spider baddies. Those are the guys that will set out the EMP. So this must be the floating islands, maybe? Let me see if I can squeeze up out of here. I don't want to go down in there. Now, I know solar is not really going to be realistic here at my base, since I do want to go down so deep. So I'm not really overly concerned with whether or not there's anything overhead. However, I do want to make sure that, like I said, it's easy access. So I want, I want to be able to head on over and check out other biomes whenever I feel the need. Now, this is interesting. It actually goes way up. Now you lose all the scenery though. Losing the scenery is no good. Now of course I could always do something kind of that's built down this wall. Maybe down into the Grand Reef. But then again, like I said, you lose all the scenery for sure. So I'm only at about 200 meters now. Really what I wanted to do was kind of extend off of something and have a nice observatory, you know, but have something scenic down below. And the Grand Reef is kind of ideal for that. But to get the good views, you really do have to go down deep. And then, of course, I'm going to have to illuminate it all with some sort of lights, floodlights, spotlights, whatever. Now let's go up to the surface here and just get a quick look at our orientation to see exactly where we are at. Looks like there's something directly up above. So that's the floating island right there. So I am directly under the floating island now, and I should be on my side of it. Yeah, so there's the floating island. Yeah, here's the aurora right here. So there's you know, there's a big enchilada cruising around down here somewhere. And I'll be honest with you, as long as he's not attacking the base, there would be nothing more awesome than to have that guy cruising by and letting me check him out in my observatory. This is actually not a bad spot, really. Maybe a little deeper to get a little bit better view. But I kind of like the thought of maybe making something eventually that's multi-floored and that will extend down. Now I'm going to have to add quite a bit of lighting here to make this all work, but it should be pretty cool. Now I'm only at about 300 meters here. And let's continue along. Let's see, let's go back towards the sub a little bit further in our home base and see exactly what kind of awesomeness we can find right on the edge of maybe the Grand Reef and a couple more biomes. See, like something right around here would be really cool. I mean, how scenic is this area? That's just plain awesome. You know what? This is really, really awesome right here. Let's keep going, though. Let's keep going and check it out. Like I said, I want really, really easy access to the other biomes. Although I do want something that's just cool. Now here's a thought, too. This is only at the 200-ish meter mark. Oop, there's that wreck. There's that wreck where I found all the good stuff. Now I don't want, you know, I don't want to wreck right off my, out the window. I want, you know, I don't want to lower property values. And of course, a wreck is going to do nothing for property values, that's for sure. Now this is going up. This is way up, where solar would be very, very realistic. And what biome is this? This is going into the St. Kelp Forest right here. That's weird. Alright, so I had actually had a little recording error there. And I lost all of the footage of me starting the base. But anyway, this is what we've done so far. Let's go back up to the surface so we can take a look at exactly where we're at versus the Aurora and our home base. You see, we are not too far off at all. And that really, to me, is just the perfect location. I got a beacon laid down, and I got entry. However, I don't have any power, so we're emergency power only right now. And I need to hop out and get a solar panel or two thrown up here. Let's see, where can I put them? I think I'm just going to put them right over there on the side for now. And like I said, this is kind of, you know, this is just, you know, I'm going to have some long-term power sources here. There is no doubt. And this is definitely not it. I think that was all. Yeah, I don't have the rest of the materials. I need to go back and get some more quartz. But anyway, this is where we're looking at for the moment. and actually not powering up for some reason. Is there any sun? Well, there's no sun. That would explain things. So as soon as the sun comes up, we should start getting a little bit of power over here to the base. Now, my intentions here, I don't really have it pictured yet, to be honest with you. There we go. The sun is peaking.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We got some oxygen, and we're ready to start building. Now, this being the kind of the main foyer here, we're going to have a little bit of storage and some crafting and some various things right here. But let's hop in the Seamoth and let me kind of give you an idea of what I have pictured for this base. Now, I'm going to come off of it this way, and then that's going to leave me a little bit of space to start building downward. Now, as I build down, I'm going to have this whole cliff edge, essentially, for some support, which is going to be kind of nice. Plus, I'm also going to have the benefit of having the awesome view of the Grand Reef down below. Now, I was unsure about these little pollution spouting guys. Not sure exactly what I want with them. Ooh, there's a teleporter right there. I'll go ahead and leave Dude alone here for now. But this is where I'm going to make it all happen right here. And since we're close enough to the surface for the start of it, where we can use solar, which is beneficial. And then, of course, I can always build up as well. So I could build up and then put additional platforms or whatever right here that would allow for some maybe above surface farming, a solar farm. I mean, there's a lot of different things I could do up there. But this is where it's all going to begin. Now, I did lay these 2 plant beds down. That way I could start getting a little light. I'll probably end up moving those around and positioning them a little bit better once I get things finally built out. But I do want to have plenty of platform space. That way there's plenty of room to throw lighting in as we go down through this. So pretty stoked. Like I said, I don't quite have it pictured yet exactly how I want to do it. But this is indeed the spot that I'm going to make it happen for sure. So a little bit shorter episode of Subnautica today, but I just wanted to get my base started. Next episode, I'm going to have to get my sub all squared away. So I need to add a bunch of lockers. I need to add a bunch of stuff to the sub. And then get it loaded up with farmed goods and come on over here and get to building. So that will do it for now. Click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back soon for certain with some more Subnautica. Thanks again. We'll see ya.